If you put a finger on my sister, guaranteed your head pop, pop, pop just like blister. I might smile and grin, but trust me, darling, when it comes to...
What's good to my beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. It's your girl Miss Sydz, and I'm back with another video. So in today's video, as you can see by the title, it's a long overdue video because I've been willing to put this out for you guys months ago, so we're finally here today. In today's video, we'll be doing a full face of using RELOVE Makeup by Makeup Revolution. I have done this video already, so I will link it in the description box below. So this is like a part 2 because there are a few products that have launched since then, and I know you guys want me to test out other products they have recently launched, or maybe launched quite a while ago, sis. So we're going to be doing that today. So as per usual, I've already done my brows off camera. I do not search for new brow products in general anyway. I'm just very boring like that, so we're gonna skip that part. So moving on to a primer. Originally when I done the video about a year or so ago, I did pick up the H2o Hydrate Primer. If you're new to my channel, I do have normal to dry combination skin. If I can remember correctly, this was quite watery, but then it dried down and it didn't actually give me the hydrated feeling that I usually looked for. So since then, they did come up with a new primer, pretty much the same sort of aspect of it, because it's still H2o Hydrate, but this is a stick formula. So so I'm gonna apply this on. Okay, so swatching it on the back of my hand doesn't feel So it's got like a tacky consistency to it. To me, I don't feel the hydration once again. If anything, I just feel like it's just smoothed my skin and slightly smoothed my textures. I wouldn't go as far as blowing my pores, which it probably doesn't claim to do that anyway. But I just don't see the hydration. I don't feel hydrated. I'm gonna use the original H2o primer. I forget that it's got a really nice smell. Okay. See, this, I feel it when it's like in this form. But as soon as it dries down, once again, I don't feel the hydration. When I want hydration, I want hydration. I want my skin to feel wet, okay? I want it drenched. Like, that's how I want to feel, and I'm not feeling like that now. Okay, moving on, we're gonna use a foundation which I have used before, and this is the Super Serum Hyaluronic Acid Foundation in the shade F15. Now this is actually a really nice foundation, especially for the price of £5. It is literally my skin in a bowl. The shade is perfect. When I say my skin tone in a bottle, can anyone have chat for me? Are you okay? This blends up so nicely. It's hydrating, like look at that. So this is my bare skin. Oh, no, it's the packaging for me that irritates me. Like there's a stopper, it doesn't slide out. Let me not even do this again because I done this last time in my video, but you know what I mean, like it doesn't come out of the component smoothly. But the foundation and the formula itself is actually really nice. I can't even lie, it's probably one of my favorite drugstore ones to this day. Look at the coverage, it's just beautiful, it's just hydrating. I actually started to notice that quite a lot of foundations that I have in my collection, they're pretty much foundations that are a little bit lighter but tend to oxidize, and it's starting to put me off. So I'm loving these days that foundations are pretty much like my skin tone to the T without the oxidation. Okay, so the start of the show are the new Conceal contour palettes and the cream contour palette. So straight off the bat, guys, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I do not like palettes. I do not like concealer palettes, contour palettes, or even lip palettes in this form. I'm more of a stick doe foot applicator, normal original regular concealer. So I don't think I'm really gonna like this too tough, and that's just me being honest. And I'm actually quite impressed with the tones in here. Considering this is like a concealer palette, I'm actually quite impressed. With this one, the contour palette is also in the shade dark as well. So off the back, the consistency doesn't look oily. Okay, so the shades, I can do something. I can definitely do something. I'm gonna use this shade first, just to see how. Yeah. Shall I use my finger? Because I'm trying to warm up the product as well. Maybe my finger would be better. I don't know. Yeah, I think I like that shade better, you know. Okay, so the shade is nice. I actually do like the shade. Well, for me anyway, because I like a bright concealer, but not a too bright concealer. So this shade is actually quite nice, and I like the undertone. Okay, so this is the concealer on. I must say, I really do like the shade and the undertone of this concealer. It's really, really nice. And these are the swatches of the two darkest pans in this concealer palette as well. This is light coverage. I mean, skin light coverage. I mean, not concealing nothing, light coverage, like that kind of coverage there. But anyway, so we're gonna move on to the concealer palette, no, the contour palette. But funny enough, this is actually coming up lighter than the concealer ones, but I'm just gonna see what it looks like on my skin tone anyway. Let me just get my brush, which is obviously my Morphe one. Let me just clean my hands first, because that's gonna give me anxiety. This, oh yeah, let me swatch the shade as well actually. So that's actually a nice shade for concealer as well. Okay, so the shades and the undertones in the shade range is actually quite decent, can't lie. But let me see if this is gonna do a little something for the girls. No, it's not. It is a little bit too light. Yeah. Oh hell. Oh hell no. Yeah, this is a little bit too light. So I'm probably gonna have to use this little number here. So I'm gonna use the second darkest one, I would say. Let me see how that applies. Or maybe not. Let me use the darkest one in this mofo. Like, come on, need a little something, girl. Oh my god, I hope I don't ruin my makeup yet, because I need to film other content with this makeup. Speaking about other content and platforms, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I've been so consistent on TikTok and Instagram, more TikTok than Instagram, but I'm actually proud of myself. Like, I've been posting like a mad woman. So if you guys miss me on the YouTube, try follow me on, ooh, girl, god damn, what the hell? Yeah, try follow me on TikTok and Instagram, because I literally post daily on TikTok, every other day on Instagram. And it seems like people are just not liking YouTube these days. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna stop filming YouTube videos, that's for sure. But I don't know, it's just, the media just keeps changing. But I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah, I'm sorry, let me get back to this. I'm mixing, I'm literally just dipping my brush in there, right? I'm not even separating, that's why it's so dirty. Oh, anxiety. But I'm dipping my brush in there, and that's, oh, that gave me a little chisel right there, girl. Yes, if only this was in the dark palette, but hopefully they do have a darker one. I really need to double check. But okay, so that is the cream bronzer on, cream contour, cream little something. I did pick up a multi-use purpose baby tint, and this is in the shade Rouge, and I believe this is meant to be for blush, lips, and blush. Yes, blush and lips. So I'm gonna try this. I only got one shade, which is so not like me. So yeah, we're just gonna see what this is like. But this is what she's looking like. Child. Okay, I thought so. Yeah. So this is giving me, yeah, this is tinted vibes. Baby tint, as they say. But you know what? That shade is actually really nice. Okay, baby tint in the shade Rouge. It's just really nice and fresh, slightly dewy. Got a little bit of tackiness, so it's definitely a product that you need to set. But do you see that? Looking like a little baby girl out here, yeah. And to be fair, I think that's actually quite pigmented for a tinted type of formula. But I'm gonna set my concealer now. I know they do have like a HD super powder, something like that there. I'm gonna pick it up, yeah, because I just didn't want to. So I'm gonna probably use one of my Heart Revolution powders. They're quite affordable. This one's actually my favorite, which is the chocolate banana one, but I'm actually gonna try the banana one. So we're going to bronze the face. I have recently reviewed this. This is the Super Bronzer in the shade Namib. Could be pronouncing that wrong. Don't judge me. To bronze up the face, because we need to set that bronzer. Like, no. RELOVE has some really nice selection of blushes, and my favorite one out of the duo blush and highlighter set is the shade Baby, which looks like this. Like, it is literally so stunning, but honestly, no. Like this no. Like this shade, no. So I'm just gonna tone down the blush because I feel really red looking. Do I look red looking? Don't lie to me. Do I look do I look red looking? Don't lie. Because even though I'm in love with blush, even per my standard, I look a little bit rosy. So I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and also take my super matte powder from Revolution. Now, even though this is, well, RELOVE, even though this claims to be super matte, it's not a dry matte. So I actually really like these powders. I've got the shade dark, and I also got the shade deep. So I think I'm going to use dark. I go between the two, to be honest, but I'm just gonna just lightly set my face, go over that blush and look a piece. There's a look a piece. Okay, so I'm gonna try something new as well. So I think this product was actually sent in my parcel or my order as a free gift, because I've probably spent over a certain amount, because I don't remember actually picking this up. But this is the Glow Up Illuminator highlighter in the shade Glow Getter, I believe, and this shade is actually really, oh, it's one of the old school lip gloss sort of applicators. Ooh, okay, what the hell, that is stunning. Hold on. Yeah, and it's actually really gold. It's probably not going to come up too gold on camera, but then the undertone, it's got like a shift of like green and slight purples and pinks. It's, wow, that looks nice. We're going to pull in the back of our hand like so. We're going to rub that in like so, and then we're going to press it on the face like so. So that's very different to what I'm used to. Okay, this is not a straight up gold. You don't really see the gold, you more see the shimmery particles, and it is like glittery shimmery, like you could proper see it on the skin. So it's really nice if it's more blended out with a sponge, because you can actually like dispute the product around, where if you use a brush like I did, it's going to be very concentrated, but then you would just see like a patch of glitter and shimmers in like a lump, if that makes sense. So we're going to do some eyeshadow. I don't have any colourful eyeshadow palettes. I did use the Express one in my last RELOVE video, so I think I'm just going to go very basic and neutral, which ain't no surprise there. So this is the Motivate eyeshadow palette, very neutral and basic. Oh shame, sorry, did I even show you the shade? I'm using this one. So it's not the darkest brown, but it's dark enough, so that's good. So I'm just using that one there. So this is the Soulful palette. So yeah, I'm gonna mix the pink and the brown. Oh, it's a little bit ashy. It's a little bit ashy for the girl. Oh, child. No, we ain't gonna do that. So I'm gonna use my blush from the Baby Duo one and apply that in my crease, because nah, that shade can't run in my crease. No way. No, this is unacceptable. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of the super matte powder in the shade Dark, just to blend the shadows between, what the hell? To blend the shades between here and my brows, because obviously you guys know I've got a lot of space. I think I'm gonna go into the Soulful palette and use this champagne shade at the top, which is probably going to look washed out on camera, but It's gonna go in that. Okay, okay. She did a little bit of something there, like, okay, wow, okay, 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 Relove. We see you with that shimmer. This is the eye semi-done. Now, I don't know where I'm going with this look. Also, I feel like because my battery light is flashing at me, it's giving me anxiety because I don't want it to cut out. So let me just finish this look and make it better. Apply some lashes and then we can get back to the rest of the makeup. Okay, so makeup is semi-done. I did pick up these lipsticks. Now, I've got the shade Believe and Create. And this is what the shade Create looks like. To be honest, when it comes to online, I really don't know what the shades will look like because this is a shade Believe, which kind of come across a little bit more of a corally, pinky nude. They came up with a lip liner. Now, I used to love Revolution Renaissance lip pencil in the shade something, I can't remember. But it was a dark brown shade, but the quality of the pencil was such a hit and miss, I just gave up. Like, sometimes you just sharpen it and it just never goes back to its original form. But this is actually a pencil, thank God, because those waxy pencils, sometimes this does not work, but this is actually a pencil. This shade is called Wonder, and it's actually a dark brown, okay. Oh wait, hold on. What's going on? Where's the colour? Hello? Hun? No, it's not dark enough. It's not deep enough. This would be really nice on like medium skin tones, light skin tones, but my skin tone, it's not coming up at all. Okay, so I just had to add some lip liner from MAC. This is the lip liner in the shade Chestnut. So in the shade Believe. Oh wow. Pigmented, okay. I'm just mixing it with a little bit of the lip liner from Relove. Okay, so the last step to do is to set my face. So I do have the H2o Hydrate Fix Mist spray. Hopefully this does actually, oh, okay, the spritz is a little bit hard. We're gonna have to let that air dry because the girl ain't got a fan. Okay, so this is the final and completed look. Please excuse the hair, yeah? I just can't cope. I'm just not, sorry. I did have to throw on a gloss as well because girl like me like some gloss. So, but yeah, not my favorite in terms of like, I just feel like my makeup's not cohesive. The blush doesn't go with the shades of the eyeshadows. Even the eyeshadows, the undertones are not really meant to mesh together. The lip combo and etc. But obviously you guys understand the gist of the video. So, but I'm not gonna lie, I've got mixed reviews about all these products. So we're gonna get right into it. Now, the foundation I absolutely love. Like, I love the foundation. I love the formula, the finish, the shades, everything. Foundation is good. Primer, not liking this. Like, this stick did not give me a hydrating feeling. It's just very like dry, waxy texture. Like, I don't see no hydration. This is a type of texture that I would expect from like a putty feeling, like a putty primer, something to blur your pores, not to hydrate your skin. This little baby tint is actually really cute. It's actually quite pigmented for a baby tint type of blush slash lip formula. So this is really nice. Definitely want to try out other shades. It's definitely a formula that you do have to set because it gives you like a glow, which you could probably still see under my powder products. But yeah, I actually really like this. It's quite cute. So baby tint, she's quite cute. Lipstick formulas are really nice. Love the textures. It's not too matte, it's not too drying. So I really like the formulas. I just need to get shades that I think are more appropriate for me, like a good nude shade. But these are actually really nice, and I know the lip liner should be decent, but I can't really use this as a lip liner. Not like as a lip liner. I can't use this to outline my lips. So if anything, I could probably use it to like mesh in with my other lipsticks like I did today. But I wish to just have like a proper dark brown shade. The super matte line in general I think is good. I mean, I absolutely love these powders. The bronzer's really nice. I definitely need to get another shade. I might even try and actually just suck up the courage and get the super matte HD setting powder as well. But yeah, powders are cute. Blush duos, you know how I feel about them. They are cute, especially for the price. The shades, the highlighters formulas are nice. Now the contour and the concealer palette, these are not really for me. Now don't get me wrong, yeah, this little section, well, excuse the dirt, but this little section down here to cream bronze was nice. Cream bronze, but to conceal, there's hardly any coverage. I don't really like the formulas of these in general. It's just not my cup of tea. However, I think these are really nice to use to spot conceals. It just didn't really give me much coverage. It's just not really for me in that sense. And then plus I didn't get to use the contour palette because the shade wasn't dark enough, but the formula is pretty much the same. So this will be really nice for people that's obviously lighter than myself. But yeah, it's cute, but it's just not for me. But I'm excited to see what RELOVE will bring out, because for products under £5 and to get this beat, listen, like, you can save the money and still look decent. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed filming this for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. You guys let me know what you think. If you like this video, make sure you do give it a thumbs up because that helps me out a lot. And I will leave all the details in the description box below as well. And I would love to see you guys in my next one. Bye.
And boom, that on the tune like, big up my sister.